Continuous improvement is all about respect for our players and our teammates. It starts with them. It starts with helping them understand the value they bring to us and the value we bring to the customer. By focusing on that value and attacking waste by engaging our people, we can do great things. And we've already started. The journey for North America has just begun. There's over 2,000 teammates that have already been trained in CI fundamentals. And we're going to go ahead and get the other 19,000 this year.
Here at Lost 2, my focus is 5S and continuous improvement. Last night we worked on a continuous improvement project that came from recent Gemba. Our green mile was not wide enough to accommodate for pallet jacks while being staged, so we widened that area. The big impact is to help improve safety so nobody trips over the pallet jacks while walking by.
Good afternoon, team. Thanks for coming to Gemba Waste Walk. Wanted to talk to you about some of the waste that we saw. So since we last met, we found 377 opportunities for waste and wanted to talk to you guys about some of them that we saw. First one was transportation. Second one was waiting. And in those particular activities, it looks like stow popped up high and outbound popped up high. You'll see some high numbers down here where they total up. It's correlated to the total number of associates, and CRETS has a higher head count. That's why that pops up. I'll let Safa go over some of those activities that we might want to look at.
Good afternoon, team. So today we're going to talk about the stow department, which has the highest waste in transportation, registered at 15, and the other one came at defects, registered at 15 as well. So we're going to work with the team on a possible JDI to eliminate the waste in those two categories, and we'll go from there.
So what we'll do is we'll take the Timwood form, and then we can start to look at those particular activities that Safa pointed out. And on the back of the form, one of us can do a spaghetti diagram that allows us to look for additional waste in those particular processes. So let's go ahead and head over to stow, and we'll take a look at some of those particular activities real quick. Good afternoon, Morgan. Thanks for coming to Gemba. Wanted to talk to you about some of the waste that you found in your department during our Gemba walk. Looks like lane 11 was a high opportunity. So do you want to kind of go over a couple of the things that you found in your waste walk?
Yeah, absolutely. So for transportation, we identified 6 discrepancies there as far as waste, as well as in defects. So I think it's a good idea for us to go ahead and talk to some associates and see what we go ahead and discover.
Awesome. So let's take 5, and we'll split up and talk to the associates about the things that Morgan found.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I'm the AM over in Amazon warehouse. What's your name?
Scotty.
Scotty?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Scotty. So we do a thing called Gemba Go See every week where we go ahead and check out a few of the departments and see what discrepancies there are within the process.
Okay.
So we're over in Stowe, and that we know that there's some issues over in transportation.
Okay.
I just wanted to go ahead and get your insight. Where do you think we can go ahead and improve the process there?
Placing carts in places where if a store is assigned to a certain mod, making sure that they are stationed closer to that mod to get their work. Also, like where the work is stationed at. For instance, like in here, right in the middle, where we're at right now, I have to pick up my work, and sometimes it's an issue with transportation. This is a real busy area. I feel like I'm in the way, or my cart, it takes me a little longer to get to where I need to get to. Other than that, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it.
So on to the next one. Just like with transportation, so the second biggest thing we're seeing is a lot of defects around the department. Have you noticed any defects maybe when you're stowing?
Well, double LPNs is a problem sometimes, because that is something that us as stores, we have to drop the tote that the item came from, and then that sends a problem. It's a problem solved, and so that is an issue for us. Also, open bags or open boxes that can create defects. If I don't know if the box is unsecure, then yeah, obviously that's going to create an issue for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we can understand how those barriers can be frustrating. So we're going to take this insight back to our team and then see how we can go ahead and make the process better for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you for your time, Scotty.
Yeah. Thank you. Good to meet you.
All right, team, good afternoon. So we are back to our Waste Gemba walk, and we're going to walk you through some action items that we've taken since last time we talked. First, we identified the green mile for our associate, the pallet jack, was narrow. So that some actions we took, we added non-staging area, and also we made it wider for our associate for easy transportation. Morgan will go over the second action item in regards of defects.
Yeah, so after discussing with a few associates and discovering some of the defects, we noticed that there's items with double LPNs as well as receiving items that aren't sealed correctly. So for some action items, we went ahead and partnered with CRETS to conduct stand downs to their associates in regards to quality.
Thank you, Morgan and Garrett, for your action items and observation. So now we are going to go to Up on Deck. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, of course.
Let me get a last 2 on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.